So what we have done till yesterday is we have created the rate routing, right? CA21 work center was there, BOM is there, and production version also we have created. Now we have to do the costing and release, and then we have to do the KKF6N also. So our product is REM engine, costing variant PPC1, dates. So do we want to do it till 9999 or we want to do it till like 1 year only? That is the difference. Valuation date. Okay. So we have all green marks, green light. Okay, we can save this. So cost estimate has been saved. We have to mark and release this cost. CK24. Period 2 is for Feb. Okay, we have to give material, engine, plant is 1710. So we have test run. Let us see. So this is released. Go back. Execute. Test run is fine. And then we release and execute. So no cost estimate found for the price update. List output. Let us mark this is fine. Go back. Updated successfully. Release. So it's done. Okay, so there is a document which is created, and then we have material and one cost estimates were updated. Okay, this part is done. M03. I just want to see the cost part again here. So see, this was 0. We made it 0. Now with the standard cost estimate, this came. All right, and this is my last price change, which is today's date. So this is my current price. Similarly, my price for the raw materials will be also drilled down with our cost estimate. Okay. So these two steps are done. We have created the cost estimate and then we have released after marking it. Okay. Now what we have is create a preliminary cost estimate, KKF6N. 6N. Okay. Right now it is all empty. Let us see. We are still in display. Let's create order type. Controlling label for material. We want to have production version. Production version is 0001. So with this, I get all the data which I have maintained in my material master as well as from this order type we gave. Okay, it has pulled my product cost collector, the actual cost, and the costing sheet. So this is my production version. This is my order type, and this is the order number. Okay. Functional area, everything is there. Okay. So why we have done this part is because, like I said, we will not be having production orders. Okay. We will be having planned orders and the confirmations will happen by plan orders. So how the cost will be captured is by this product cost collector. Okay, this has all the information. If you see this, this has all the information what we have just created. Okay. Now let us start the planning process. We have done this. Now step is to enter the demand, run the MRP. We will have the plan orders. Okay, and the dependent requirements will have purchase requisitions. If they have stock, good. If they don't have, it will get purchase requisitions, and then we have to do the confirmations. Okay. Let us see once. And then the so this has 10 stock and this has 5 stock. Okay, and our ratio is if we create one piece of engine, okay, then we need one piece of ROH1 and one piece of ROH2. So we already have dependent stock, but let us see how the finished product will behave. So now I want to have in this month as 5 and then 5. Okay. So what will happen? I will get one dependent requirement for the material which is having only 5 because 5 will be consumed here, and then for the rest 5 it will create one requisition. MD04. So we have 0 stock for the finished product, and when we have LSF and LSF because this is strategy 10. Okay, strategy does not change for the REM process like I already said yesterday. Now we have to run the MRP process. MD01N. Okay. Regenerative planning, change form all form order components, 1 and 1, and then let us execute. All right. So if you see, we have got 2 planned orders. Okay. Now we have a requirement on 1st of Feb and then we have requirement of 1st of March. Okay, we have got the plan order which is saying that okay, you start from tomorrow, but system is saying that you can reschedule it on 1st of Feb. Sorry, 1st of Feb. Okay, and for this plan order I don't see any system proposal. Okay, so let us go ahead and see what is the situation for our raw materials. So we have 10 stock, dependent requirement 5, and purchase requisition for 5. Okay, why it created, let us see. Okay, we are not having any strategy here. We have stock on 23 to 30 11 2001. Okay, so if you see that this dependent requirement is from RMFG, okay, ours is RM engine, so we can delete this actually. This is the different requirement from the previous product. This is dependent requirement, one purchase acquisition created for this. And then I have another requirement, but I don't have anything created. I don't see like two purchase acquisitions, right? Because I have stock. So it's saying that, okay, you can use this particular stock, and then you have to, actually, this should be also old. 22. I'll do one thing. Let me delete and then again recreate this. Okay, now it is deleted. Let us see the stock situation of 2. This is also a little old. So we have stock of 5. Yeah. Now we will rerun the MRP once again. Let us see. Plan orders numbers are different now. So now if you see, there was no purchase acquisition. So one dependent requirement, 5 is utilized, remaining is 5, and then again one dependent requirement, 5 is utilized, so stock will become 0 here. Here we have only 5 stock. I have one dependent requirement. This will be used 0. So it created one purchase requisition to meet this demand. Okay. So 1 5 will be created. So this is now correct situation. Earlier it was having the previous material, so it got created doubled. Okay. So either what we can do is we can use this purchase requisition via vendor route. Okay, create a purchase order and all, or we can do the MD61. Okay, we can create one stock here. But our main situation is to see how we can process the REM. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll do Migo because we have seen this vendor route. I don't want to repeat it again and again. Goods issue, other 561. Go to material REM-ROH 2 quantity. I need 5 where plant 1710 and 171C is my location for raw materials. Let me check. Enter the date of production. Did we maintain? I think we have maintained the plant data. So it is saying as 1 year. Okay, date of manufacturing today. Check. It's okay. And then we can post. We come to our MD04 screen. We see the stock is there. So now there is no purchase requisition. Same for 1, no purchase requisition. So we can just go ahead and do MFBF. Okay, we have the plan orders engine. We have to copy this plan orders. Let me show you something. So if you see, this plan order has this check mark of repetitive manufacturing. Okay, so one difference between the plan orders of discrete or process industry is you have this check mark, and this conversion indicator does not have a check mark. Okay, you can see this when you are doing practice. Okay, if you get a plan order of discrete industry, open the plan order and see the conversion indicator. So this is one question that is already asked in the interview, that okay, you have this plan order, why cannot I convert to the production order? Because you do not have a conversion indicator. Okay. Other thing is you don't maintain the work scheduling view, okay, which is required for conversion, because you have production scheduling profile, you have production scheduler, right? Those things are not available with the material master of repetitive manufacturing. So these are the few differences that you should be aware of between discrete, between process, and between repetitive manufacturing. Okay. Now we have to copy